Hey guys, Zinchi and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this guy named GED. So to tell you a little bit more about this guy GED, he's been doing these Fortnite videos or these type of Fortnite videos since it's came out. It's he's been doing a bunch of Fortnite videos at how he hates Fortnite since a year ago. Since it literally came out, and I just want to argue with him, and I hope he responds. We can have a decent argument, but yeah, we're gonna be reacting to most of his videos about Fortnite, and yeah, there'll probably be two parts about this. So I'll see you when I get into the video. Alright, so the first video that we're gonna start with is Fortnite's Finally Dying, made about 4 months ago. So let's get right into it.
Before I start this, I want to make something clear. I don't want this to be a little YouTuber bubble sort of thing where everyone agrees with me and we all move on. I want this to be productive. If you're thinking for yourself and you disagree with anything that I have to say, come down into the comments. Let's have a discussion. I want you to try to change my mind. I'm going to try to change your mind. I don't want to hear arguments like, haha, you're bad at the game. That's not an argument. I started playing Fortnite 4 to 5 days after it came out, way before it blew up. Ever since my first play session, I've been very critical of this game, saying things that I still agree with to this day. Like, for example, why is Bloom still in the game 9 months after release, when it should have been hotfixed out of the game week 1?
So to start this list off, the biggest problem in Fortnite, in my personal opinion, is Bloom.
I get this point. I know what he's trying to say, but the problem with a cartoony game is that they're not trying to be so realistic to the point where if you have good aim, oh, well, guess what? You're about to get a 2-tap. This appeals to the majority of people, which is fucking dog shit people. If you put a PC player against a console player would be fucking dog. Not only have they actually helped increase accuracy of Bloom, they've added something called first shot accuracy, where if you're not dog shit and you have a little bit of patience, you just sit for a second, pop, 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 pop. That's all you have to do. Shooting more, and this is how Bloom works, shooting more increases the crosshair of the gun. You spraying spray helps you to lose accuracy in the gun. So in the end, you're not going to hit any of your shots if you just and that's how the suppressed scar works. Now, if you play the new update.
Gameplay perspective, this is a god-awful mechanic and should not belong in any shooter that you compete with other players. It is a bad gameplay mechanic to have luck be more important when it comes to winning a gunfight than skill.
And another thing, Bloom, okay. This game is not based off of if you can hit your shots. It's based on, let's see who's gonna last this build fight. And I hate that, but you also have to hit your shots. That's why most people use shotguns. You only use ARs for long range. But most of Fortnite is up close. Sorry if you play Call of Duty a lot and you like to snipe people from 500 meters away, but most gunfights are close range shotgun battles. And another thing, building is a big key of the game, basically. If you're getting shot at, you don't just sit still. You start building.
And Epic Games and the Fortnite community seem to think that this is okay. I go on the forums, there's not a soul talking about Bloom. Matter of fact, all I see is people begging for some of the most pointless stuff like event exclusive skins. I no longer agree that building should be adjusted. After seeing big streamers master building and properly demonstrate the skill gap that it offers, I quickly went to master it myself because I fell in love with the idea of Fortnite utilizing skill-based mechanics. Everyone's building. It's common knowledge at this point to be building. Even the really bad players that don't even know how to build are attempting to build and utilize the skill gap. All this means is when you get eliminations, there are less mats being distributed every game. Less mats means less of an opportunity to utilize the skill gap.
Okay. I don't agree with this point at all. That we need more mats. I think season 4 and season 3 were one of the best seasons. Especially, you're complaining about having no mats when you get 50 wood out of a chest, man. They literally changed it to 30 and then 20. I mean, now you see people double ram floor walling. That's 60 mats right there. Or they do a 90-degree push, which is 60 to 80 mats right there, depending how far you how good you fortify it or reinforce it. People are doing now in season 6. People are doing super 90-degree pushes, where they just 90, 90, 90, and then keep building. That takes a toll on all the mats, and I bet you doing 90s in season 4 was nothing. You'd not waste a lot of mats because you can recuperate that mats with nothing. And I believe that, yes, decreasing the mats was kind of a bad thing, especially from chests, because now you get 20, but it stops people from just getting like maximum 3 chests from the house and almost having 200 wood, especially with all the items that are in the house, like the beds, the closets and everything that gives you wood, and the desks that give you wood. And people just start tryharding on you.
That's not how gaming is supposed to work. You're not good at something, you can't go into it expecting to be the best. If you do that with Fortnite and you quit because of that, that's your loss. You don't punish the players that took the time to get good at the game because the new players aren't able to compete with them. What you do is you add a training ground for the new players to get in and really learn the mechanics so they can compete with those that are way ahead of them. Or another approach that Epic has actually done, you could add limited time modes that keep the good players away from the bad players by not tracking stats.
I agree with this point. They already added playgrounds, and they even added events. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about skill-based matchmaking for a long time because, you know, obviously sometimes you don't want to be with dog shit players the whole time and, you know, getting easy dubs. You want to be hardcore. You know, they've already had solo showdown. They are now in season 6 to have event modes. So I agree with this point.
In the game, the only reason I use and enjoy shotguns is because they're consistent. Even at point blank, SMGs have a chance to miss your target and you can miss out on damage, and that adds up quickly. Why would I, under any circumstance, use a bloom-based weapon when I can use a shotgun that's going to guarantee damage based on my aim?
I kind of agree and disagree with this point because definitely Epic listens. I agree and kind of agree with this point because Epic does listen to every single side, but the problem is they don't listen to the right side. They don't listen to the players. They listen to the streamers, especially Ninja. The reason why they took out Double Pump was because of Ninja. The reason why they want all of this is because of Ninja, because Ninja says it, but nobody wants it. Nobody wants shotguns to be nerfed. I personally didn't want shotguns to be nerfed. Honestly, I wanted it to be a little bit nerfed, which is kind of why I disagree. I wanted it to be a little bit nerfed because what was the point of having 200 health and shield? There's no point. There's no point. You're going to get headshot for 225 if somebody was so close enough to you because, let's be honest, most of Fortnite is close range. So they're probably going to hit a good 225 on you. So now they disabled that, and the maximum you could get with a pump is 170. So kind of, I made so many more videos that I just don't want to cover because they're mad retarded. But you get my points, you get his points. I wish he can just, you know, see my video, and, you know, we could just argue with each other, you know, peacefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. By the way, guys, part 2 of this video is going to be uploaded on Friday with a regular video, so see you guys later.